Hey guys, so this is going to be a short video. It's how to adjust the brakes on a Gotrax Eclipse. I have the scooter here upside down, but just because it makes it a little bit easier sometimes to see what's happening. We have a cable, the silver cable with housing that runs all the way through the scooter and down and into this lever here. And so if you're in a situation where the brakes are needing to be adjusted, I'll kind of walk you through what those steps are so that you can kind of do some of this troubleshooting yourself. We've got a spring here in between the tab that holds the end of the housing and this nut here at the end of the screw at the end of the wire. And the way this brake works, this is a drum brake, and so when the cable is pulled, it causes the drum brake like this lever here to pull in, and the drum brake squeezes and locks the wheel in place. And so the wheel is free now, but if this cable gets pulled, it'll basically pull this in and this gets locked in place. And so what you might be dealing with is if it's really loose and it's just not braking, go ahead and test. Make sure that this is moving freely, and that when you hit the cable, the lever in the bottom, that this actually moves back and forth. And if it is, you've got a good brake, you probably just need to adjust the screw. And so I'll kind of show you what that means. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm holding the needle nose. I'm holding the screw with a fine tip needle nose, just because if I spin it without holding it, it's gonna spin freely. So I've got to grab something that's gonna hold on to it while I spin it, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep spinning. And you'll notice that as I spin it, this gets tighter and tighter. So I've spun too much. You want it to be just at the point where it's free, at the tightest spot where I can still get it free. So let me rephrase that a little bit better. I want to basically open this up to the point right before it's tight. So right now I can still hear a little bit of screeching. I'm going to open it up a little bit. I still hear, actually no, that sounds pretty smooth. Nope, there's one part where I hear screeching, so I'm just going to turn the knob one more time to loosen it. So it's really free there. So I basically got it to the point right where it's free, and if I had tightened it any millimeter in, it would have been too tight. So it's at that sweet spot. If I loosen it too much, then this will have to travel way too much to tighten a brake. If I tighten it anymore, then the brake is already engaged when it shouldn't be. But I basically kept going until I found the sweet spot, maybe a little bit looser just to be totally sure. Yeah, so here's the sweet spot. And now that I've found the sweet spot, I can go ahead and hit the lever as a test, and that brake should be pretty well engaged. So that was that. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. This is a drum brake on a Gotrax Eclipse. That's how to adjust it. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel so that we can continue to make repair videos on all types of electric scooters. And we'll see you in the next video.